Marcus.
I'm Isaac.
And I'm Ethan.
We're here at the Budweiser Event Center watching the Colorado Eagles take on the Idaho Steelheads, and you're watching Most of Boats. Yeah! Hello and welcome to Post, the channel where we discuss all things hockey and all teams. Today was I was going to say busy, but it actually wasn't really that busy at all.
No.
I live streamed with Andrew for close to 7 hours, I think, over on his channel. So if you were looking for trade content or trade deadline content from me, live stream wise, it wasn't on this channel. It was on a completely different channel. So it's probably available. It's probably done processing by now. If you want to go back and watch 6.5 or 7 hours of it, then
hey, I can't wait.
By all means, go for it. But we're going to discuss here some of the bigger trades. 1, 2, 3, 4 trades. Each will have their own video. We're going to start with the McDonagh trade, and then we'll do a 5th video recapping the rest of the trades. So this is the first of 5 videos coming analyzing today.
Cool.
Trade deadline. So the trade that we're going to talk about right now is the Lightning acquiring Ryan McDonagh and JT Miller, and the Rangers acquiring Vladimir Nemestikov, Libor Hajek, or however you say his name.
Hajek, yeah. Hajek.
Brett Howden, a 2018 first, and a 2019 second conditional pick. Now, the condition on that pick is it becomes a first if Tampa wins the Stanley Cup this year or next year.
Oh.
So that could, I mean, look at Tampa. That could easily turn into a first-round pick. So it was known for a while that McDonagh was going to leave the Rangers. He didn't board the plane basically 2 hours before the trade deadline. So at that point, we knew he was going to get traded. We just didn't know where. So and I'm sad that they had to get rid of JT Miller because I do like him. But the fact that they got back a first, potentially another first, plus Nemestikov, who I think is a good young player.
Yeah.
He's an RFA soon, or now, I guess, or whatever. But hopefully they can re-sign him. I assume they wanted him because they wanted him to be a part of their rebuild. So, and the Lightning just get stronger with.
If it was that package for just McDonagh, it was a bad overpayment. But getting JT Miller in the deal
helps.
Really levels the deal a lot. Now, also the first round pick and the conditional second round pick, or the conditional first round pick, Tampa Bay probably both of the next 2 years will be picking so late in the round, that it's not as big a deal.
Yeah, it's basically almost a second round.
Almost a second round. So,
it's nothing to get like super excited about. But still, you have to get excited. And the Rangers, I believe, have 10 10 draft picks coming up in this coming draft. So they're really doing things right with this, like quickly within 3 weeks or whatever, 4 weeks of the announcement of their plan. They've really done a lot, actually.
Yep.
Now, the back end on Tampa Bay. So we've got Hedman, we've got Strawman, we've got Sergachev, we've got McDonagh, Girardi, Coburn, Suster. I think there's one other person I'm missing. But the point is, it's a pretty deadly back end. Like comparable to Nashville. Not as good as Nashville in my opinion, but still pretty dang good. So Tampa fans, you got to be like Tampa's all in. They're going for it this year, so you have to be happy. And you had to give up some stuff, but I think it was probably worth it. I think so. I still think the Rangers win this trade, just based on my personal opinion.
I do too.
But it wasn't much of a loss for Tampa.
Ryan McDonagh, chosen by Montreal in the first round. I think they chose him 8th or 9th overall, when they picked him. And I didn't want to see him go to the Rangers, especially the way he went to the Rangers.
For Scott Gomez,
really. But he hasn't really been the world-class defenseman.
He's slowing down a little bit.
A little. And he's still a young guy.
He's still young. He's, what, 27?
Something like that.
28?
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly. But he's got a year left on his contract, I think. So I'm not exactly sure what Tampa Bay's plan is with him long term, but you never know.
You never know. And defense is so important in the playoffs, and resilient defense. So they have such depth now on defense that they can lose a couple of guys to injury
Mm-hmm.
and still have a full-blown defense core going into a long playoff stretch.
And it's not just a defenseman you're getting a former captain of a team, a leader.
Yeah.
And this is the second time the Rangers have traded their captain since 2014, I think, to the same team.
Yeah.
Callahan went the first time, their captain, in exchange for St. Louis, I believe, back in 2014. So interesting trade dynamics there between those two teams in the past 4 years. But I don't really have anything bad to say about this trade. I think it works on both sides. I still think the Rangers win. That's basically where I'm going to leave it. It's really hard to say that the Rangers, I think the Rangers win, but it's really even hard to say that because we have no idea who these picks are going to turn into.
Yeah.
We won't know for years who these picks turn into and how they do. So it's really hard to talk about, but I think exciting for both sides because the Rangers get their pieces to start the rebuild, and the Lightning get the pieces to win the Stanley Cup. So
Win-win.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did it. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's basically all I have to say. Do you have anything to add?
The only thing I'd add is Tampa Bay is so strong already, I don't know that they needed to do this.
I don't think they needed to add JT Miller. I mean, he can play the left wing, right wing, and the center position, so it gives them a ton of depth. It's a total depth move bringing him in, so it's going to be interesting to see where he slots in. But total depth moves. And
if you can afford to do it, why not do it? But I think they were probably good, but now they're better.
Now they're better. Yeah.
And it could be, Sergachev is doing well, but he's brand new with almost no real high-pressure experience.
Zero playoff experience.
And this will allow them to not put so much pressure on him, too. So
I believe the only legitimate pressure games he's faced is when he played in the OHL for the Windsor Spitfire, maybe, when they won the Memorial Cup. Last year or the year before that. I can't remember exactly, but we'll see how he does. I mean, if they choose to play him in the playoffs, I think they will, but if he doesn't play, then I can't imagine making him a healthy scratch. But anyways, anything else to add?
Nope.
All right, sounds good. 4 more videos coming after this one. I don't know exactly when they're all going to release. Hopefully you can be patient because I don't know how long it's going to take me to edit all these. So thanks for your time. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. And we'll see you in the next one. Adios.